January 1st, 2023, the year of the rat. I don't know if it is. I mean, the year of the ape, the year of the rat, the year of weirdo, genital showing stalker guy, Al from Boston. You know, yesterday he released this video. He was out of breath. It's like he'd been running. You know, about how he went to the FBI. He talked to the FBI, and he's finally put the dots together. Ken Griffin and Adam Aaron and Mr. Lauder and Lauder's daughter and I wouldn't be surprised if, like the old film noirs, when the lady would run into the detective's office and fall into somebody's arms, maybe he did that. Maybe they had to get the smelling salts and a little sip of brandy for him. The FBI. Gee. The FBI. Oh, and he put the dots together, finally. You didn't put any dots together. Everybody already knew this shit. You didn't even talk about his meeting on the tarmac in Finland. Or in Iceland, I'm sorry. You didn't even mention that. So, I mean, it's like you put this together, and it's almost like somebody had a gun to your head. Maybe they do, in a way. Maybe you've been found out. Maybe you realize that the ones that got out, you know, in the last months, weeks, days, all did for a very specific reason, because that's everybody's going to lose everything. And they have to, you know, who are they going to look at? They're going to look at guys like you. Mr. Harvard grad, Marine Corps man, breathless, hysterical Marine Corps man, needs the smelling salts in the office of the FBI. I think that you're full of shit, Al. I do. I think you're full of shit. I think you're a liar. I'm going to ask you a question. You won't answer because I don't have the reach. I mean, shit. You don't answer people that have reach, that have followings. So why would you answer me? When you had this meeting with the FBI, you said that it was on a Zoom call. Is that it? It was just on a Zoom call? Did the FBI, they didn't send you a driver, and I'm not talking about an invitation, a driver. They didn't send you a driver to download into your computer? It didn't take about a half an hour for them to set the meeting up? You're saying that the FBI had a Zoom call with you about some of the most powerful fucking people in finance in this country, accusations against them and possible proof of them being involved in massive fraud, and they didn't send you a driver to install onto your computer? They didn't check your computer? They didn't take control of it like they used to do with Microsoft and Dell and all those, when you'd see your mouse move around? They didn't do any of that. They just had a Zoom call with you and listened to you breathlessly talk about Ken Griffin and another thing. Did they use a green screen behind them? I mean, you know where the field office is, where they were talking to you from. At least you probably should, right? But I mean, did they use a green screen? And did they put a green screen behind you? Did they read you any not disclaimers, but actually legal? I mean, it would be akin to a reverse of the Miranda in a way. You know, you're not under arrest. You're an informant at this point, or a possible informant. They didn't tell you that you had to keep your fucking mouth shut once you left this meeting. I'll tell you what, there's a fucking 0 chance you had a meeting with the FBI, Al. Okay? I don't know who the guy, your witness, was. We don't know who any of these fucking people are. We've never seen their faces. Have we? We've never seen any of these other people. Bunch of fucking Marines, right? Bunch of fucking Marines that don't show their faces. Tell people what to do with their money. Fucking send their pictures of their dicks to these to girls. Unsolicited. What happened to the fucking Marine Corps? What happened to it? Marines I know, they don't fucking act like that. They don't talk about people's bank accounts. They don't talk about what people should do with their money. And they sure as hell don't run into the FBI office fucking out of breath. You're a liar, Al. You're a liar. I want to know the answers to those questions. I'd be real curious. I want to know the protocol, how that meeting was held. And then you're like, oh, and they're going to meet me. I'm going to hand over the hard evidence. Oh, the hard evidence. What? Some fucking screenshots and a PowerPoint presentation? Look, man, you want to play Jason Bourne or, what was it, John J. Rambo or whatever the fuck. You want to play that? Man, play it with people that don't know anything about what you just said yesterday. Leave the FBI out of it, Al. Leave the FBI out of it. You're going to be in enough trouble when people start suing you if they can find out who you are. It's if they don't already know. You know? They might know already. Shit, they might know now. Like they might have known for a week, 2 weeks. No, you lie, man. You tell lies and you tell stories. And now the rat ship is sinking. It's sinking now. And all the rats are jumping off of it. The only thing that we can hope for is that our cities will be washed clean. Because the rats won't make it to shore. So our cities will be washed clean. Plagues will let up. People will recover. They'll have learned a very valuable lesson. And you will go away. You'll go away. Okay? That's what I hope for. Don't let anybody comment on your videos. You talk to people like everybody's stupid. You sound like a goddamn broken record half the time. I mean, Harvard? This is a Harvard man? This is a Marine Corps man? This fucking guy? Listen, man, I wouldn't follow you into the kiddie pool, let alone into some kind of fucking firefight or some shit. Seriously. What is this, the new soft Marines? What is this, Marine Light? What the fuck is it? Anyway, leave the FBI out of it. Leave the Corps out of it. You know, just go away, man. Go away with your $1 million floor, and all of a sudden you uncovered everything. And you know what? That was that reeked of that was a guy who was getting out, and something spooked you enough. Something happened. You could hear it in your voice. You don't have to be an FBI, analyst of body language and voice tone and all of that. You don't have to be one of those to know exactly what was happening there. You were panicked, genuinely panicked, I believe. Something happened. You got word of it, and you had to I found it out, and you're running. You're running now. You're running. You're a runner. Anyway, enjoy your time with the FBI when you go and hand off the hard evidence that you have backed up, and you're doing this for us. You know what? Anytime somebody says they're doing something for me, go away, man. Your time is up. It's over. Go send some dick pics to some innocent young ladies again. Fucking pervert. You know, there's sites where you can go where you can send pictures back and forth to people who actually want them. But then it's not so. Oh, yes, baby. I'm sorry. I gotta go, man. Let me tell you something. $1 million floor. Good luck with the rest of your financial journey, and it's going to be kind of nice to not have to look at you anymore. That same picture. I don't think that's you. You can't be that good looking. Adios, amigo.